Okay, so before we continue this video, I would want to tell you that I have Majesty here. So in case you notice my attention is being divided, I'm focusing on him, trying to check what he's going to spoil. Because this afternoon I had an interview with someone, and where I placed him with the food and snacks and juice and water, could you believe this boy made like lots of mess with everything I give to him? Anyway, at least he allowed me to finish what I was doing. So guys, how are you all doing? It's been a while. I know a lot of you are wondering, how did the wedding take place? How did it happen? So guys, you all know that I have been sharing with you that go and watch Coco Melon. Yeah. A second, guys. I know most of you are wondering, how did the wedding happen? How did it take place? Did Darko come to Nigeria? Did he visit my people? Where is the wedding videos? We want to see which color did you wear on your traditional wedding day? Blah blah blah. Okay guys, did you notice that ever since I wanted to make this traditional marriage of a thing, like I shared in my previous video, that I had a lot of tribulations, so many temptations, so many things that tried to make this wedding not to hold place, but God did not allow that to happen. Guys, if you know me so well, I'm this kind of a person that I love my tradition, my culture, and I will do anything that I can do just to do my traditional marriage. Okay, I've always been this kind of person that I don't want like community wedding. I don't know why, because guys, I don't like stress. I don't want too much attention, and I don't want too much people. This is personally me. I don't like it. But my mom is this kind of a woman that wants community wedding, because she has been going to a lot of people's wedding, and definitely she wants someone to come to her own wedding, right? So many things that actually brought me to Nigeria. One was to see my son success. Two, it was to do my traditional marriage, guys. Guys, a lot of things I came to do in Nigeria, and also to do my Majesty's passport, blah blah blah. Did you notice when success, my son came? Did you remember in that video there was a lot of food, and there were people eating, celebrating and jubilating? Did you notice that? Okay, in case you did not remember or notice, kindly click on this video. I'm gonna place it somewhere here so that you can go watch, okay, and see what I'm talking about. So there were people eating, drinking in that video. What were we celebrating? We were celebrating committee of friends. You remember in Nigeria, if someone wants to do a wedding, there will be committee of friends, right? So my mom invited her friends to her committee of friends, because those women would be wearing uniform on my traditional wedding day, right? So they came to eat, to celebrate, and to contribute some money for my mother, right? So our color of the day was green and gold, and with white, but majorly it was green and gold. Guys, I was already making plans, events, decors, house, whatever, guys. But you know, one thing kept happening, one thing or the other. Guys, did you know that this traditional marriage of a thing, I've been sending money for it to be done all these years, but like they said, you cannot finish why traditionally you cannot finish what is how did they used to say it? I don't know how to say it in English. You know, when you go to some part of Nigeria, the traditional rites, the list are much. Once they bring the list, some people might be discouraged to either continue or to leave. If you are a non-Nigerian, you will not understand, except if you are a Nigerian. And guys, my own case happened to be different because I'm married to a white guy, and you know these people's mentality that a white guy has money, right? So my own list was increased, guys. You don't want to hear how much Darko had to pay for my bride price, the list of things he has to get. Oh my goodness, guys. Anyway, Darko has been sending money home while I was in Kuwait for this thing to be done. But now that I'm finally in Nigeria, I can be able to monitor and know what is going on and how this money is being spent, blah blah blah. So since my father was not alive, so my elder brother had to be my father, right? And my mom, elder brother Joshua, they had to travel to the village. They got the list. Before they collected the list, it was gonna be a problem, but thank God at the end of the day they got the list, right? So after they got the list, they fixed a date for the traditional marriage. Okay guys, I know you're wondering, did I go to the village or not? Guys, I did not go to the village. Our plan was to do the traditional marriage in Jos, Plateau State. Why? Because I was born and brought up in Jos, Plateau State. My parents relocated to Jos 30 years ago, and they had, starting from me to the last born, who is David, we were all born and brought up in Jos, apart from my elder brother who was born in the village. He grew up with our grandmother. So guys, my mother already know a lot of people in Jos, so she was like, okay, let's just go to the village and do this traditional marriage of a thing, which was the most important one in the village. And then when hubby comes, we can do the celebration in the north, right? So I bought the idea. I love the idea, because why this is being said is because, guys, I know the kind of village I came from. My mom did not even let me travel to the village with her. I said, Mom, I want to go to the village. At least I want to see my father's burial. I want burial ground. I want to see my sister's burial ground. I also want to see my grandmother. It's been a while. I've missed them. She said I can go to the village, but not now, because now a lot of people have heard that you are back and that they are expecting you, and that you don't know who is who. Somebody might be, guys, I know some people don't believe that there is juju or black magic or voodoo. Guys, it is real. My mother and my uncle and my aunties, they said I shouldn't travel to the village. I should just let my mom and brothers go and do it, because it's better. Precaution is better than sorry, or how are they saying it? They said I should just stay in Jos. When my husband comes, we do it in Jos. Let them go and do it in the village, because some people are evil. They might kidnap or do something for ransom for money, because you're coming with a white man. And I've heard stories whereby a white guy comes to do something in his wife's place and he's been kidnapped. Guys, in as much as I have a strong faith that nothing will happen to me all through my stay in Africa or in Nigeria, I still had to listen to my mom. I'm this kind of a person that listens to my mom so much, because that woman sees a lot. And of course, you have to listen to your parents, because what they can see while seated, you cannot see it even if you climb the highest pole or skyscrapers in the world. So I had to listen to my mother by not traveling to the village, in as much as I really want to travel to Enugu State and create content, do a lot of things. And she said, please stay back and watch Majesty, because Majesty just recovered from change of weather in Jos. And the weather in Jos is different from the weather in the east. So she said she doesn't want the child to come to east and get sick again. And look at what I went through with Nigerian doctors. So we shouldn't create drama. So I had to listen to my mom. Money was sent. the date for the traditional marriage was fixed, but then there was sit at home in the east because of this Biafra of a thing or whatever. I don't understand. So guys, they shifted it to weekend. Did you notice there was a time Joshua went to the village and he was making a live stream where my mom was dancing, but the network was not very clear? Yes, it was my traditional marriage, guys. I asked Joshua to make a video of what is happening, of how the event is going on, you know, so that I can be able to post it and share it with you all. But lo and behold, Joshua, my brother, did just video that is not even up to 1 minute. His reasons were, oh, I was sent on an errand, oh, there was no one to help me, there was no one to help my mom, blah blah blah. Because my mom asked someone to send a message to the whole community that there will be something going on, but because of the sit at home, the person did not send message, so she has to return and start going from village to village, neighborhood to neighborhood to send message that, oh, she's back, oh, it's time to do this, blah blah blah. Anyway, long story short, guys, I was not happy with Joshua because he did not make the video I asked him to make. My mom made some video, but that woman made a video of where people got drunk. They ate too much, they got drunk, and they had to go fall in the bush. So they were looking for them in the bush. Oh my goodness. So we only had to make a banner, a very big banner that was placed in my father's window side, for people to know that there is a celebration going on here, you know, and to also show people road that this is where it is happening. Yeah, while we were waiting for hubby, because our marriage was supposed to take place, I think April, either ending of March or April, something like that, because Darko has, of course, my husband cannot leave his work here in Kuwait and come and join me in Nigeria. He's gonna lose the job, right? So since we've already finished the traditional marriage, which was the most important marriage, because it has been done in my father's house, my father's land, our Umuna ancestors, everybody are aware that Glory Yugovic is officially married to Darko Yugovic. Blessings has been made. My mother represented me, my father's elder brother represented me, my grandmother was there, you know. So what else? So this is us waiting for Darko to arrive. So since Darko's arrival is still far, right, like March or April, right, Majesty's passport visa has expired, so I needed to extend it, right? But the extension is costly, it's expensive, of which you've watched in my previous video what happened, what I went through with immigration. If you've not seen it, you click on this card here, okay? So Darko saw the stress I was going through with this immigration of a thing, so he suggested that I should come back to Kuwait and fix, maybe get him a new visa, and also see if Kuwait's Nigerian embassy in Kuwait can get him a passport here, just for me to go away from this stress that they're causing me in Nigeria. He said I was not even looking good. I'm already slim. I should just come back and refresh. He doesn't want a haggard looking bride on the marriage day, or someone that is looking stressed. He doesn't want that. Let me just come home and rest, chillax, and then we can go back to Nigeria again, and I can help him apply for his visa, blah blah blah. I said okay guys, because we've already even gotten the list, the marriage things. We were already preparing, guys. I'm telling you, I even called people that will do ashebi for me, guys. Oh my goodness. But you see, as things are going on right now with the stress I went through in Nigeria, I don't even want to go back again, honestly. For now, I don't want to go back. My husband is telling me go and apply for visa. I said, honey, wait, please, let me rest. I just came back from stress. Let me rest first. The most important thing has been done, which was the marriage rights, whatever that was done in the village, right? Once I'm ready and safe, because guys, I spent a lot of money in Nigeria. Getting my mom house wasn't one of the budget, because my main reason of going to Nigeria was to get success, and this marriage of a thing But because of where they are living, because of where my mom is living, we have to spend money that we did not plan to get them that house. And I feel happy. Okay? Now, they have a very good place to live in, and my marriage has been done, right? And guys, if you are living abroad and you are sending money to your family home, please, I know you don't want to come home because of the news and the stories you've been hearing about Nigeria, right? I'm begging in the name of God, if you've been sending money home for them to get a property or a good house, kindly come home and check and see if your family are actually doing what you asked them to do. Because we sent money to my mom to get a very good house, but that woman, you saw the house she got, because she doesn't want to waste money. So she got a very big 3-bedroom flat, that old house. She forgot I'm a content creator, I'm an influencer, and that environment will not be good for me, because you can't compare my life before and now. You know, it's all about tuition up, moving forward. So if you have time, be checking on your families, or maybe what you ask them to do is not what they are doing. Okay? Anyway, so guys, since we've already spent a lot of money, we have to get jam for Uche and Joshua. We have to put David in a school. And guys, we are living in an expensive area. We'll put Mesoma in school. And some other things we are doing that I cannot even explain here, guys. It's not easy. The money is too much. So I'm like, okay, let us come back and save some money. And then if we want to continue, I will, because Darko really wants to come back to Nigeria. He wants to come to Nigeria. He wants to know where my parents are. He wants to even know where his wife comes from. I said, yes, so you have to know where your wife comes from to know if I'm a ghost or a human being, right? But for now, let me rest. Okay, so why am I making this video? For a lot of you that were asking, oh, is there a video, is that this? Yeah, this was actually what happened, guys. You will not really understand what I went through except you walk into my shoes. But like I said, everything went successfully. To God be the glory. So if you are preparing for your traditional marriage, I wish you all the best. And guys, this traditional marriage of a thing, I know people, a lot of people who are married, who met their loved ones or their husbands abroad, they did not return home to do the wedding. Instead, they sent money home. You understand? They sent money home for the wedding to be held on their behalf. In Igbo culture, yes, you can do that. Somebody can represent you. Maybe your sister can represent you. Your mother can represent you. If your father is alive, he can represent you. Or your father's brother can. Anybody can represent you in your family. But make sure that mayagi kebur. And I'm telling you, if you haven't done your traditional marriage, kindly do it, because there's this blessings that comes after it has been done. I'm telling you the truth. Give Caesar what belongs to Caesar and give God what belongs to God. Guys, I will be very, very honest with you that there are so many doors that are opening for me. I know doors has been opening because of so many things I've done for my family, but talking about this marriage of a thing, guys, doors has been opening. And I thank God for remembering me and for blessing me. And God that has remembered and blessed me will do the same for you. Okay? So I'm happy to share this journey with you. If by the grace of God, we finally find ourselves in Africa, of course, guys, just expect the unexpected. Just expect the unexpected. I know I will have a lot of internet people who wants to do Ashobi for me. Oh my goodness. So guys, that is all. Thank you so much for watching. Please do not forget to share this video, I beg you. Okay? And if you have any video suggestions, kindly leave it in the comment section. God bless you and see you soon. Bye.